Hello, guys. Fazino on. God, I forgot. Where am I? Science con, anyways. So I said when I was sick, I'll continue to dawn a new life. I am no longer sick, so I can continue a new life. I've been doing some work on Explore lately. I'll tell you what I've done. Oh, basically, the remake is gonna be all about what I done. No tweaking anything. Just what I've done for now. And the view after that will be changes. Diane is unfortunately not with us. He is left. He is gone. I don't know where he went, but he is gone and nowhere in sight for probably the next months, whatever. There is back to the dawn of their life. What's it? Part 5? Yeah, it's part 5. Since Zion's gone, who's gonna be the leader? Zion is my closet already. Let's go back. Go. Ow. Oh, this, don't mind that. I was just putting some store. Oh, now every period we're gonna go over each creature, and today is all about intelligence. All about intelligence. Let me feast upon the desecrated body of our foes. Come on, Zinga! Stop! What the? Whoa! Oh, okay. Oh, and I got something. I'm not saving. No, I made no progress, and I'm gonna make sure that I immediately leave. Oh, I pressed quit sport. What is wrong with me? Yeah. Let's get my narrator voice. Now, back on a journey. With the Podpodia. There. Recently, there have been some new Podpodias rising and falling, like the Pogpod. A slightly broader, recenter version is a huge tailcloth. Then there is the second one, then there is the second, and then there's the second oldest. Does still name no, just begins called a crane pod. The crane pod. This. And then the super pod, the one that stole all things for its weird appearance. These creatures appeared 100 years ago. Not much else to say about them. But the Zangopods, the original Zangopods, have stayed very much the same over these years. Evolution has not been able to take much place. Okay. I got a sheesh. Okay, now let's make sure to move. Leave these guys territory. They're freaking terrifying. Don't mind me. Just gonna. Where do you think you're going? Oh, I guess you think you're going there. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, guys. I need to kill you. What is that? I need to kill you right now, right here. Okay, we're leaving. No meaning to disturb you. Okay, where do you think you're going? You're Alpha. You need to protect your nest, but we don't currently like that. We don't want you. What in the name of everything that is placed? Okay, anyways. This period is a interesting one. It's a new period. And this new period holds the hierarchy retro from even this fish girl are all extinct from natural causes, mostly from the predators like the Zingapod, Increator, Elcum, and Elcum. But then, okay, so that's where you're currently. And slightly dangerous world where the Zinga, the Podopodia are starting to become a common sight. This Zingapod, the Zingapod species, is the least popular because they bring declining in numbers from their competition. They passed by the Bursal, another creature of this era. That's a very peculiar appearance, because surprisingly, the Bursch, Derek, and Increator are all in the same family called the Datis. The first ever Datis to appear. They appear on planet Venus or the Rip. The oldest deity that were hunted to extinction by the Zingapod. The Increator evolved from the Rift, then the rogue deity lost its feathers, wings and became more broad. It grew to extra wings. Where the rogue Bursch where the Dalek then stand on two legs and got a change of color pattern. It became the most successful Dalek, and then changed their name to the Bursch. It might seem like these things don't have eyes, but each of them has a tiny eye somewhere on their body. The Increator has obvious eyes. What? All these creatures have very poor eyesight, so they use echolocation and stay in caves. The Podopodia and the Deity are in direct competition, so this is now a different bunch. They live in the same habitats, so they're currently in a war who gets them the territory and food. Zingapod are currently losing from the deity's new creature because the Podpodia were the first ones to come on land. But a new creature evolved from the Zingapod once again, Rurais. Well, it might not be, but this new creature might not going to be any interesting creature if it still has many unique features derived from Zingapod ancestors. With a more upright posture, a taller stature, a weird and some more defined features. Some new slightly weird hands. No, very weird hands. And some feet. And with this creature's new horrifying double hick, it can, well, not really knowing why it grew a horrifying double hick. It is known why the sail got bigger for some reason. This new iteration will show off something new. Spit glands. Sneakily located. Which are spit glands, which are sneakily located right there. You may be able to see them. Right there. They can use this to their advantage. Might be wondering how they're gonna use that to their advantage. But it's actually very prevalent. They make a deadly acid compound from germs in their mouth that they rub over the weird spray cannons, and it will seep into the holes, mixing with the deadly acid that's in the pouch. And they will mix hydrogen and some other deadly compounds, and then they will use it to combust, shooting a very powerful spray cannon made out of highly combusted acid. For example, this. 2 deadly shots shot directly at whatever it's aiming for. And also another feature of this new creature is its noticeably taller, more terrifying stature. And forget to not mess with these guys. You don't really think you. I don't really think you would want to mess with these guys. I don't think you would want to mess with these guys. Oversized, terrifying devil horns. Because that is definitely a very defining feature of these new brutes. They usually use it for interfighting, but sometimes they usually use this for interfighting. And basically fighting with their own, like fighting with their own species. But this is usually used to determine who gets to mate with the female, or is sometimes used in hunting or combat. These two massive horns are connected to two pads which cover the very bottom part of creatures. They're massive ears and this serves a purpose. Besides making noises by vibrating their elaborate displays on the side, they can shake these and make different frequencies that mean different things. And with the new giant devil horns, they get the name Devapod. Devapod. Here we can see enough of the Devapod. Teacher gets young how to use its deadly new weapons. There are many new peculiar species around, but this pack designed to bring on a Noni feather. You can see them use no. You can see them use their communicating. They're making sounds to see which one sounds better. Well, you actually don't know the purpose of that. Still, but that's what our furry is. Because these guys are no joke. They're very intelligent. Where you find a nest or something. Just these guys. Another competitor. Just quickly dispatched. That one got Okay, after pause. What the frick? No! They even get to save the Devapod. Wait. Click. Okay, it didn't crash. Let's go, guys. This time I'm saving, so Devapods don't get erased from existence. And we're back to stupid old regular Zangopods. passive thing over there is all calm. That is just how they look. That's just how they look. It's still unknown how they support all of this, and this, and that, and all of this, and also that. With skinny legs with tiny claws. But we actually discovered that these tiny legs all compact 5 million strong muscles that put up the body. And here you can see them interfighting. Sometimes it's sometimes it's to play. Sometimes it's to just be entertained. Sometimes it's just actual fighting. Sometimes it's an argument. Sometimes to disagree in the community. We all don't know. He even intended that the knowledge that a egg is running away needs to be pushed back to the nest. Like here. This is this Devapod carefully returning an egg to a mother Devapod. It takes a while since they don't have opposable thumbs. I mean, they could grab round objects, but the egg is a bit too much. After returning the egg and seeing a new egg born, they now that I was born, they need to find nourishment for the baby. So, to carefully walk, searching. Finding these guys. The tendency of literally ripping them to pieces. It's getting late in there. We need to find something to eat. They hesitate to attack the Gigadi. But then they find this speech. It's a stupid move. Because nobody these days attacks Devapods. They bring back some of they head for the nest, bringing back some of the meat to the waiting hungry baby. They drop as soon as they drop the meat out of the mandibles. But as the baby's eating, you see the palm striding around, looking for some new prey. They spot what made the sound. Amazed that they can clearly see it at 65 degrees sight, but then they immediately run away at the sight of it literally walking straight towards their territory. You know that they can't take on or come, so they carefully back off, but then go back to the nest as they realize that it's coming straight for them. They watch from a distance. This decides to spare them. It was not hungry, so it walked off. They usually like the shade. They usually like light. So these creatures are attracted to light. So it went to something shiny. Probably one of the many crystal deposits found on this planet. They're safe for now. But right now, it is time to check on the babies. Another one is hatched. They're walking around, staying carefully near the alpha. Alphas usually stay near the middle of the nest and are usually the tallest. The babies follow each other. Scents are what distinguish each other. The scent of each mate and nest kid is how they distinguish each other. They give each some smell like fruit, some smell like feces. Some smell like trees and some smell like nothing. But it's time to introduce the babies. Usually introduce them by a nudge. And they have to sniff them so they can distinguish each one from the rest. First is a nudge. First one is this. Nudges them and then sniffs. And then nudges them and then carefully sniffs the baby. It smells like a fruit. Only fruit one in the nest. They see another baby. A greeting and then a sniff. Smells like meat. And speaking of meat, it is time to hunt. So the new cub can feed. By the way, yes, baby Devon pods are called cubs. Every 20 minutes a cub has to feed. These guys will not be the ideal choice because they're strong enough to hold their ground, unlike most small prey that the Devon pods search for. They're incredibly hungry themselves. They know that they have to share some with the babies. They find some land transitioners, the perfect meat. They pick the body up, eat it. They take a piece, and then stride home. Try to ignore the OCOM. Try to not get attacked. And then it's feeding time. They sniff to see which one smells like meat, and then they drop down the food. It lunches. Now it's time to see you can win a horn match. The one that is nudged away first is the winner. The one that is nudged away first is the loser. They compete with each other, pushing each other. One has won. Now it is time for a nap. They all huddle together. And start napping. The babies nudging. They all move to the middle of the nest and the next day. A Devon pod finds a stick. Out of curiosity, it picks it up. And then it goes at a friend. Just forgiveness. Gets mad, looks at him with an angry smile, and they part. They each decide to do they hesitate to do a match, but then they decide not to do a match because they might have to deal with the epic OCOM that's been strutting around and hogging up all of their available prey. You see something new. With beard curled tails, they look interesting. Do you see something? They bite. By the way, on their ancestors, they're not very good at swimming. Besides, for some aerodynamic features, they don't prefer swimming. They prefer walking on land. But still, better swimmers. Being able to move one, being able to move a kilometer an hour underwater. And that's a lot for a creature their size. At a height of 8 feet, at a height of 8 feet tall, high for you. But there's a few people who've reached that size. It's again mating season. They mate before the mating. They dance and move around and do stuff. It's time to mate. Now you might be a surprise, but these guys actually decided to go into water again, but not as drastically. Don't need to get new feet and some hands, big hands, and very, very big feet. Sorry. To get sharper dorsal points, they'll get a greater stature. Their horns get terrifyingly huge. This makes them look even taller. Yeah, if they were scarier enough, dude. Their horns are more spread out, and the bases connect further, creating an attachment. They grow chest pingies. The purpose of these chest pingies are greatly unknown, but they do look pretty rad. Now, there's some reasons like cooling and maybe more communication, but the answer is the answer is maybe like more surface area to get heat on, and that. Well, a recent study shows that wonders they get hot, that they like to bask with bellies up. They can produce sunlight and then they wiggle it around, producing heat across the body. This is this is a very efficient strategy because the climate is slowly getting cooler. Unlike the first mass extinction on this planet, where the climate got dangerously low. Something's happening. Something not good. without turnips interruptions. In bed. I guess he actually listened to his bedtime schedule. Yay, no turnip for the day. Well, night, I guess. Anyways, I think that's enough for the Devapods. Let me make a video soon. Make sure to save. So like, subscribe if you liked the video. As we're approaching the end, okay, put the covers over turnip, close the door, close closet. Okay. Oh god. Got shed. Cause you gotta shed after stop the video. Fire out, and your mom's almost as big as the pickle comp. What? Okay. And your mom's almost as big as the epic